Here are the top 4 ways to make your life miserable. My name is Julian. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. I help young men improve their lives in tiny ways in areas of business, fitness, relationship, and more. If you're interested, hit the subscribe button so that way you can become a better person. I'm gonna get straight into it. Number 1 is junk food. Junk food, oh my god, especially if you live in the West, the most developed countries like United States and Europe and all that. Junk food is a big problem, especially for the US population, which is where I live. It's not even food at this point, junk food, it just has so much chemicals and so many random shit in it. It damages your health in a lot of ways that you wouldn't even imagine. So yeah, like McDonald's and you got Burger King and Arby's and Subway and there's always all those controversies of oh, they don't even use real meat. I don't know if you remember, what was it, 2017, 2016, it was Burger King foot lettuce that employees would they would step in the lettuce because that's what gave it its taste or something. I don't know if you remember that, bro, but I remember that I was Jesus Christ, and I never ate at Burger King again because I thought that they would do that. I was 12 at the time anyway. Half of this shit is even food. Bro, there's a bunch of random chemicals. I looked up how many ingredients does a McDonald's burger have, and just in the bun, the bread, it should just be bread, right? Like wheat and dough or whatever it is. It should just be at least 3 ingredients. That's how you make bread, right? No, there's 20 different ingredients in that. There's high fructose corn syrup. There's even words you can't pronounce. This is what I say: if you can't even pronounce the word, you shouldn't even be eating it, because there's just a bunch of random chemicals in it. Not even chemicals, it's preservatives and to make the dough more soft and to not make it hard. And it's so weird. I remember seeing this one video. They did an experiment where they left a McDonald's burger outside for a week, and when they came back, it looked exactly the same because all the preservatives and the chemicals in there, it's just all garbage food, garbage chemicals. There's literally 40 different ingredients in a McDonald's burger. The fuck? It should just be bread, lettuce, onion, tomato, cheese, and meat. What is that? That's 6 ingredients. And even if you don't even want tomatoes or onions or whatever, there doesn't have to be 40 different ingredients in a McDonald's burger. And I just said that's just in the bun. There's 20 ingredients in just the bun. Now you got the mustard and the ketchup and the beef, which it says on the website that it's 100% beef, but who knows? Maybe it probably fucking vegan beef that's made out of 20 different ingredients as well. It's not even fast food either. It's normal food you get from the grocery store as well. I don't know if you ever looked on the back of your chocolate milk, but if you look back on the nutritional facts on the chocolate milk, and look at the ingredients, you see a bunch of random fucking ingredients in there. First of all, I don't think chocolate milk should be made. I mean, if you were to make chocolate milk, you just get the milk, whole milk, not the 2% fat milk, and that the milk still has a bunch of chemicals in it because they inject the cows with fucking hormones and shit or whatever. If you're gonna make chocolate milk, just get milk and then you just melt chocolate and boom, you got chocolate milk. Even that, the chocolate milk, it's a lot of other stuff too. My parents grab food and I look at the ingredients list and it has stuff that's I don't even know what it is. Red 40. I don't know if you've seen those memes of Red 40. Oh my god, bro, has the forbidden Red 40. Red 40 is linked to cancer and shit. But anyways, I've been yapping forever. That's why most young men also have gyno. If you don't know what gyno is, it's breast mass. What women have. Women have fucking breasts. That is literally what gyno is. Men get that from having high estrogen levels in their blood instead of testosterone, because testosterone is the male hormone that develops the male characteristics the facial hair and the jawline and the thick skin and all that. And estrogen is the women hormone, is what makes their breasts grow and what develops their female reproductive things down there. When men have high estrogen, they start developing literally like a woman. They literally get a skinny fat body. It's they look fat, but they also have the hourglass shape kinda, and you're what the fuck, that's that's a nasty body shape. And it's unfortunate because a lot of guys do have that kind of body type, and that's what is fucking breast mass because of all this garbage food. Not only that, it's plastics and stuff as well, which that's a whole nother thing as well. It's plastics, all when you heat them up, they get estrogenic, and there's clothes made out of polyester, which is just plastic, and you're running in it, you're moving, you're scraping it against your body's absorbing all that, the microplastics and plastic water bottles. Like, it's just crazy, bro. There's so many things. If you want to avoid all that, I have an online store. It's natural products, no plastic, no estrogenics at all. I have like glass containers on there, and 100% cotton bath towels. I only have 2 things on there, which are the things I just talked about, but there are more to come, so stay tuned. If you want like estrogenic free containers and all that stuff, link down in the description if you want to go check it out. All right, number 2, and this is probably going to be the most destructive, especially for this generation, which is pornography. So I know everybody, I've watched porn, I have friends who watch porn. Everybody has watched porn in one form or another. Not even 50 years ago did porn exist. Yeah, maybe in the magazines, the Playboy magazines with the girls with their titties out or some shit, but it wasn't as bad at how it is today. I hear that like pornography takes up like 10% of the internet or some shit. I don't think it's that much because the internet's so huge, but I know that a lot of people go on like Pornhub and like X videos, and like there's so much on there, and it just fucking sucks, because it literally warps your brain. It's like a drug. Like, it's literally a drug. Pornography is a drug, and it warps your brain in unbelievable ways, especially if you've been watching it for years. Unfortunately, there's a lot of kids who watch it from a young age because of unsupervision and all that shit, because parents just don't care. And it's just like fucking drinking liquid plastic, getting fucking gyno titties. You're literally getting brain dead every time you look at, I don't know, some guy like, I don't know, doing some certain provocative movement. You're like, oh my god, like, come on, bro. Like, your brain gets so dirty, and it's just like everywhere you look, you're like, oh my god, that looks like a penis or a vagina or whatever. And especially in relationships, like, bro, not only does it give you health and relationship problems, it also lowers your self-esteem. And look, bro, I know you've heard all of this before. I'm not gonna sit here and yap about what everybody else has said. You know the consequences of watching porn for a long time, and not only that, just like drugs in general, like fucking hard drugs and like, I don't know, cocaine and weed and alcohol and all that. You know what will come if you watch all this, and a lot of people still do it. And I'm not gonna repeat it to you like, yes, it gives you low self-esteem, yes, it gives you bad health, yes, it gives you relationship problems. You know all this. You just need to take fucking action. You need to get onto NoFap. That's what you need to do. There's so many videos on NoFap. I'm not gonna make one because there's all those videos like top 10 ways to tips on NoFap. Like, come on. All you need to do is fucking install a blocker on your computer and your phone, unfollow all the like nasty Instagram accounts, and distract yourself with something else a lot more productive, like working on a business or going to the gym or both. Because I realize when I don't have anything to do or when I don't have anything planned, I resort to playing video games and doing the bad habits. That's why you need to distract yourself and have the day already planned. The bad part about porn is that it's normalized. It's normalized. Everybody thinks it's sort of like, oh, it's okay to watch porn, and oh, it's okay to touch your willy. What the fuck, man? No, it's not. If you want to fuck, go get some girls. Go get a girlfriend, bro. Go make her live with you. Then you guys could fuck, like, I don't know, 3 times a day if you want to. But don't fucking be a little Jeffrey and like, oh my god, like, like, come on, bro. Stop being a little fucking monkey, a little cuck, bro. And not only that, and speaking of cucks, like, when you watch porn, you like train yourself to watch another man, pound out the girl that you want to pound out as well. Like, that's just really just disgusting. Stop watching porn, get busy to something else. And number 3, video games. And I know this is a very controversial topic, because I know there's going to be a lot of guys who are going to say, oh, but video games is to relax and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I know there's gonna be a lot of guys who are like, oh, but video games help me relax, and it's like they're good for you, and they improve my hand and eye coordination. Like, come on, bro. You all talk about, oh, I want to create a business, I want to retire my family, oh, I want to get jacked, oh, I want to do this, I want to become successful. Everybody's capable of doing that, but nobody does it. That's why there's always, for all of humanity, there's always been an elite few who prevail. No shit, got better. There's always been an elite, like the 1%. You ever hear like the 1%, like, oh my god, like Jeff Bezos and all that. Do you think Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk played video games while they were working on like SpaceX and Amazon? Think about it, bro. Like just think about it. You gotta take the path less taken. You might say, oh, but I can make money from video games. Like, come on. Yes, there's esports, but you have to like dedicate your whole life to that, even to get into an esports team. And even from that, I'm pretty sure like most esports teams don't even make that much money in the first place. You have to be like the expert top 1% gamer to get into like FaZe Clan or whatever to start making like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Most people don't even do that anyways. So stop playing video games. The thing with video games, and you know, you might call me controversial or whatever, but it takes away your masculine urge to conquer and to create and build, because you can do that in video games. Like why be in the real world when you could be a dragon slayer in like, I don't know, RuneScape or something? You know, why build a house in real life when you could just build big castles, you know, majestic castles in Minecraft? Like in the virtual world, you're like prestige, you have status, you know, you've built up, you put hours and hours into video games, into your Call of Duty character, you know, so they could look like cool and dope and shit. But in the real world, you're just a fucking loser. That's why you stick to your video games in the virtual world. That is why you're stuck in the virtual world. And they're fun, believe me, bro. I'm good at video games. When I play Minecraft, bro, I play like player versus player PvP, and I'm good at it, bro. I win a lot of games. I'm good at fucking video games. I relate to you, bro. Like, you're gonna be like, bro, I'm good at them and I like them and shit. But there's more important work that needs to be done. Are you really gonna be, you know, with a wife and kids and still playing Minecraft? You gotta provide for your family. You gotta put food on the table. You gotta keep the lights on. And you gotta give them like the best life that you can. So why not just create a business and work hard as fuck for a few years to gain money and retire your whole family? Not only your family, but your parents, your siblings, your uncles, your aunts, your cousins. This is what I say. Life is the ultimate video game. It's the ultimate video game. You can do anything, just like in GTA 5, right? You can like rob banks and whatever. I mean, you could do that too in real life. I mean, I don't recommend it, but you could do that in real life too. You can go get in a car, you can interact with everything. It's the ultimate video game. You can do anything in real life, anything. I mean, obviously don't go rob a bank and kill someone, but like, you can do anything in real life. And there's a lot of, you know, apps and videos to like how to gamify your life. And I mean, hey, if that works for you, go do it, man. Whatever floats your boat. But for real, bro, like, just, you can literally do anything in life. So why not play the ultimate video game and just live in real life? That's what I'm saying. And the last one is mindless content consumption. So I know I've been yapping for a while now, which not what I intended, but mindless content consumption. What I mean by this is like TikTok, shorts, you know, you got reels on Instagram, you know, just scrolling on Instagram posts, you know, scrolling on TikTok, watching random YouTube videos. You're just consuming, you're consuming and consuming. That's why I say, you know, go get in the gym, you know, go make some videos, go give value to somebody, you know, go start a business so that way you can like mow lawns and, you know, people could pay you for that. Also, another thing too is just like you're letting other people think for you as well. When you watch all this, you're seeing like a random, you know, a random kid doing a dance, and you see some girl twerking, then you see a like funny dog video, then some cat is like jumping around. All these random ideas are coming into your mind and you can't even think for yourself because everybody else is like thinking for you. Random ideas are invading your mind. That is why if you are working on something big, you know, like a business or your physique or something like that, you need to limit this. You need to cut it out completely, because if you don't, you're not going to progress, because then you're like, oh, what if I try this business model? Oh, but this video said this business model. Oh, but what if I do this exercise? But this video said this exercise is better for that. Oh, but wait, I need to do legs, but oh, I look small though. And like, your mind just goes everywhere. That's why you need to reduce this mindless content consumption and stop consuming and start creating, start building for other people. It's obvious, it's obviously a waste of time. Everybody knows that. It's obviously a waste of time. Cheap dopamine. Just like anything goes that's cheap, it's harmful. Delete TikTok, delete your video games, stop watching porn, stop eating junk food. Everybody knows this. You just gotta take action on it. So yeah, bro. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. As I said, if you want to go check that out, online store, you know, natural stuff, self-improvement stuff to help you in your life, it's down there. Link in the description. Remember, subscribe, and never stop proving yourselves.